On the first nights without Lady Fatima alayhi salam, Imam Hassan, Hussein and Sayyida Zainab were asleep, while Imam Ali alayhi salam went to recite Quran on the grave of Sayyida Fatima al-Zahra. He talks to her with a broken heart, reciting poetry for her. My soul is the captive of my sighs. I wish it left my body with the sighs. There is nothing good in life after your death, and indeed I weep, fearing that my life becomes long. And when he shook the dust of his hands after burying Fatima alayhi salam, a new wave of grief erupted inside him, and while tears streamed down his cheeks, he turned his face towards Rasulullah's grave and said, "Peace be upon you, O Rasulullah, from me and from your daughter who just descended to your proximity and who joined you so soon. O Rasulullah, my patience in the absence of your true friend has reduced and my endurance has thinned. Except that your great separation and grave calamity is my only consolation. For surely I was the one who laid you in your grave, and between my throat and my chest your soul left your body. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. As for my sorrow, it is eternal, and as for my nights, it is sleepless, until Allah chooses for me your home in which you reside. And your daughter shall inform you of your nation assisting each other in her oppression. So ply her with questions and ask her about it. And peace be upon you, O Rasulullah, from one who says farewell, who is neither bored nor hateful. So if I leave, it is not because of weariness, and if I stay, it is not because I doubt what Allah has promised the patient. And patience is more favorable and more graceful, and if it were not for the dominance of the usurpers over us, I would have certainly stayed next to your grave, and I would have surely wailed the wailing of the graveness of the disaster. So in the eyes of Allah, your daughter is secretly buried, and her right is forcefully usurped, and her inheritance is openly withheld. Imam Ali alayhi salam faces the grave and he says, Fatima, without you, I am all alone. Sayyida Zainab wakes up at home and starts asking for her mother. She cries, "Mother, where are you? I can't bear to see my brothers crying." Imam Ali fell asleep on Lady Fatima's grave. Sayyida Fatima alayhi salam comes to him in his dream, and she told him to go back home. Our children are awake and all alone.
حبيب ما لك ما ترد جوابا أنسيت بعدك ذلة الأحباب نفسي على زفراتها محبوسة يا ليتها خرجت مع الزفرات وإن افتقادي لفاطم بعد أحمد دليل على ألا يدوم خليلي
لما تركتيني وحيدة، لما حرمتيني من عنانك، أمي اشتقت إليك، اشتقت لعمك، اشتقت إلى رائحتك، قلبي لا يتحمل فراقك، لا أتحمل رؤيتك يا الحزن يبكي لفراقك. أمي لا أتحمل رؤيتك الحزين جالس قرب باب الدار يبكي لفراقك. أما عودي إلينا يا أما، عودي إلينا. أما أنا زين تحرميني، بس صورتك ظلت طاف ويتراوالي. يما أنا زينب عاد ما تخليني.
يا أبا الحسن، قم وارجع للبيت مسرعا.
لم يا ابنة رسول الله؟ فأنا أقرأ لك القرآن.
لقد استيقظ الحسن والحسين وزينب، فرأى الدار خاليا مني ومنك، فاستوحشوا.
عليك مني السلام يا فاطمة.